Hey bros, welcome back. Apparently I'd heard that you don't even really operate unless you have a good quality weapon mounted light mounted to your fighting guns, and I guess up until now, up until today, sadly I was missing out on that. So I finally picked me up a STREAMLIGHT TLR-1 weapon mounted light, and it's actually not going to be for this SIG here. I just kind of wanted to show it what it looked like on the handgun. But this is going to be going on the Remington 870. This is my bedside gun, my fighting shotgun project. And a few facts about it is that it's a 300 lumen light. It's aluminum construction. It's got, I believe, a 2.5 hour constant run time on there. It's powered by two C123 batteries on it. It's got a momentary on and a constant on, little levers there, and it's really lightweight. It only weighs a few pounds. And earlier in the previous video, a while back, mounted the Magpul 4-end solely for the purpose of putting a section of pick rail here so I could mount this light and finally be, up to date on my, defensive shotgun bedside gun setup. So it's really simple. It does come with some hardware here. It comes with like a bunch of different attachments for like different sections of rail. You know how Glock has their own weird proprietary mounting rail system on there. Of course, with the wrench and extra screw and hex nuts. So it's pretty simple on there. If you can see here, it's spring loaded. So you just loosen your turn knob here. It's got a cutout for a coin or a screwdriver, and spring loaded so it pops out. So you just pretty much find the section of rail on here that you want to put it on, grab a screwdriver or coin, tighten it down to your liking, and pretty much just like that you now have a weapon mounted light for your shotgun. So a lot of people put these on their rifles as well. Of course, probably the most common is putting it on handguns. I have a few buddies that have these TLR-1s, and God, they've had them for years, and they beat the piss out of their handguns, and constant holstering and unholstering drawing, and they've held up pretty well. I believe they're about 1 meter depth of water resistant. No one would suggest go deep sea diving with this, but it can handle it for up to about a half an hour or so, so that's good enough for me. I mean, I wouldn't plan that this light or this gun's gonna, be submerged too often, so I imagine it'll be just fine. So I'm gonna change the camera position for a little bit and try to pick up a view of, downrange what it looked like when you're using and holding the light. Okay, guys, so this is kind of the best I can do as far as like the behind the light setup here. It's probably going to mess with the camera, but as you can see, for a hallway here, this is quite a bit of light. That's just the momentary on. Like I said, it's 300 lumens. It's going to be plenty, I think, for most indoor applications. If you have to, there's your constant on. This should definitely do a good job as far as lighting up a home or a 1,000 square foot apartment like ours. So to me, it's got the perfect location right there where your thumb would naturally rest. And I think it's going to be a perfect addition to this shotgun. So this project is nearly complete, and I believe operator status has been increased slightly on the shotgun. So again, thanks for watching, and take it easy.